Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today's video is going to be a full face of first impressions. Today we're trying out the brand ZEESEA, which is a Chinese made brand. It is all cruelty free and I've been following on Instagram for a minute. Their packaging is honestly out of this world. I'm surrounded by it and I can't even tell you guys how beautiful their packaging is. So I've really been wanting to try them for a long time. They are sponsoring today's video, but I'll give my honest thoughts and show you like what I think of trying everything out for the first time. If there's anything I don't try in today's video that you want to see me do in the future, I'll be happy to do it. Just leave me a comment. And now let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you everything that I have to work with, and then we're going to do this face together. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you other products that I have to work with and what I'm going to pick out and play with today. Also, I'm already wearing one of the products on my face. So it is the foundation that I'm wearing today. There's no blush or highlight on my face right now. This is just the foundation and a little bit of contour. And it is their makeup foundation lotion, which comes in this really pretty box. And honestly, okay, so like I followed them on Instagram and all their stuff is really beautiful, but I was not expecting how beautiful this foundation bottle would be. Look at it, it's a peacock. It's this beautiful peacock, and then like you pull the top off and it's the regular foundation under here. I just thought it was so pretty. This is in the shade C01. For my shade, I'm cool toned and I'm decently fair, so I just thought this was so pretty. I don't know, I wasn't expecting like to open up and see a really pretty golden peacock. I thought it was just so cute. But that's the thing I'm wearing on my face right now. And now let's show you what we had to work with other than this. So I have two blushes, 3 and 4. Here are their numbers. Look at the pretty packaging. And then we have these two colors to choose from. We have something more muted as well as a more bright coral. I'm gonna go for the more muted color in today's video, but this color is also really pretty. They have a ton of different colors to choose from, but these are the two that I chose because I didn't know what kind of look I wanted to do. But when I opened the palettes, I was like, they're so pretty. I have to choose like a lighter blush for it in case I do something more bold on the eyes. So we're gonna use number 3 today. Also have 2 highlighters. So we have S02 and H05 for the highlighters. So this one is H05, which is what I'm going to use today, which is more of a marbly, beautiful with a compass inside. It's super nice. Also, these are really cold because it's like a metal. And then here is the S02, which is more of a golden sheen with a pink hue to it. But I still think this color, because it has that different hue in it, would be still perfect on my skin tone. But I'm going to reach for the marbly one. When I opened this, I was like, I just wanted to touch it, but I didn't want to touch it before the video started. So this one has really caught my heart. Out of everything, other than the palettes, this is a thing that I'm like, it looks so pretty. I have some colorful mascaras here. I'm going to choose black for the top of my lashes today, and I'll use a colorful one for my lower lash line to see if it adds a little bit of oomph in here. But they have a whole bunch of mascaras in pretty much any color you can think of. I also have 2 of their colorful eyeliners here. We're going to pick one today, whether it's this navy bluish kind of color or this purpley kind of color. I'm not sure yet, they're very finely tipped, so we'll see which color we decide to use. Depends on the eye look, of course, but very fine detailing eyeliners. After that, something I'm really excited for because I love these so much. Like, I haven't tried these, so I don't know if these are good in particular, but I love liquid eyeshadows. Like, I always put a little bit every single day, like right underneath here to brighten up my under eyes area and like make my eyes look bigger and more open. So I was super excited. They had a ton of different colors to choose from for their liquid shadows. So we have 2 really like sparkly with big chunky glitters in them, which are 11 and 13. And then I have 1 and 5 of the regular sparkly pretty metallic colors. So I have no idea which one of these I'm going to use today, but like these are going on my face because these are super pretty and I am super excited to like open them all up. Actually, let me go ahead and swatch them for you. Okay, so the 2 sparkly ones have a very fine like eyeliner type brush in there, kind of made of plastic. So you're really getting just a chunk of the glitter, not too much the base pigment. And then the 2 regular metallic-y kind are like a lip one, so you get a big amount of product. So it depends on what kind you want. So right here we have the 2, don't focus on my face camera. We have the 2 glittery ones, and then we have the 2 metallic-y ones. So overall, it's gonna depend on what color you kind of want. If you want more base color, go with more metallic. If you want just a pop a little bit of glitter and a little bit of color to it, go with the more sparkly ones. Next up, I also have 2 lip tints are in very bright colors, so we'll see if I choose to use those today or these really stunning like artistic art packaging on these lipsticks. So these are stick lipsticks. They have a ton of different patterns of them, but I must say the artistic packaging on these is absolutely beautiful, and it's artwork, so don't demonetize me, YouTube, for the images. So we have a kind of a red but kind of muted kind of color, and then we have a more pure red kind of tone with a little bit of brown to it. So these are the lipsticks, and also again have two lip tints that are very intense, so we'll see, maybe I'll choose them to see how much they tint the lips. And then lastly I have two big eyeshadow palettes here. So honestly, this is what like suckered me in to begin with when I followed them on Instagram, because their palette packaging is always so cute. So this is the first one. It's like a little carnival. Isn't it so pretty? I'm gonna tear the plastic. Oh, it's so pretty. And there's glitter liquid inside moving around. And then on the inside here, it's like, I don't know why, okay, because there's a ton of different circusy things. I think of Britney Spears' circus music video in this. So this is the inside. And it's like the packaging though. And then the colors are so pretty, and there's a yellow inside, and I really love the yellow. Now there's one like pressed chunky glitter shade in here, so I'm not sure if that fits the rest of the color scheme, but it is so fun. Like this is just so, isn't it just the cutest thing? It's like heavy magnetic, or like heavy, it's like heavy packaging too. Like it's not cheap feeling, it feels nice, and there's like texture on it. And then also this was the box for the palette, so you can like see a little bit inside. Stunning. I'll show you the box for the next one. So this is the box for the next one. It says Curiouser and Curiouser, we're all mad here. So this is the packaging for this one. And then when we open it up, oh, and the other one says off with your heads, we're all mad here. So it is very Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why I thought of circus. I guess I could have thought Alice in Wonderland. But this one's the other one, which is the same kind of packaging, just very pinky and girly. And this one is just so cute. I love the blushy tone of this. And then when you open it up, here is the inside of the palette. Isn't it so cute? It's so subtle, but I really want to use this one. Is that bad? Like that one's more fun, but this one is like really sweeping me up on how romantic it looks. So these are the palettes as well as everything else in the collection. I also have a pressed powder and a brow pencil here, but my brows are orange and it wouldn't match, and I don't need a touch-up powder right now, but the touch-up powder does look really pretty. So I could definitely put this in like a purse and carry it around with me. So that's everything in the ZEESEA collection that I have to try out today. And now let's get started and do a look, because I feel like I've just been talking about what products we have for a while. Alright, so I just primed my eyelid. I'm gonna get tacky for a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the blush and highlighter. So again, this is 03, which is a really pretty pattern on the inside. I'm gonna tap off the excess and just go in here with a little bit of blush. I chose the more muted one because I figured I'd probably do a like a colorful lid. We'll see. I mean, that really subtle palette's really talking to me. It just looks so romantic. But the blush looks really nice, doesn't it? Like a little bit of flesh of color. And now let's use the highlighter, which is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So this one is again H05 with the compact like compass thing in here. It looks kind of sparkly when I tap off my excess of highlighter. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, it's very much like a slightly, is it slightly? I mean, it's slightly less silver, but it reminds me of Ofra's glazed donut, but like prettier in the pan for sure. Oh, it's so metallic-y, look. It's gonna make me look like wet, and I love that look for highlighter because I don't like a lot of sparkle in my highlighter typically. Like on a couple occasions it has to be like the right kind of mood, like a glittery highlight. I'm much more a fan of something like this with like metallic look to it. Add a ton of this. I am this is pretty. I use this all the time. All right, I'm gonna use the darker of the two palettes, the more fun exotic looking one, just because I know that's what you guys are gonna want to see in the video. So I'm gonna use this one, but trust and believe I'm gonna use that little pretty pinky romantic one on my own time. So I have 3 brushes. I'm gonna use a smaller blending brush, a medium blending brush, and a shader brush for this look. So I'm gonna take the smaller of them now, which is a Kaleidos S2 brush, and I'm gonna dip into the yellow because you guys know I'm going to, right? Am I gonna dip into the yellow? Yeah, I'm gonna use the yellowy shade, the yellow matte here. I'm gonna tap off my excess that picked up really well in the brush, and I'm gonna put it in the first half of my crease here. I'm not gonna do like a really yellow look. I just wanted to put it down to base with I'll probably make it more orange or something. I don't know. But it's going in there quite nicely. It's definitely a very powdery eyeshadow so far. I'm having some kickback in the pan. But honestly, I don't mind that. I go, and it's gone. So I always like to mention if there's kickback or not. I don't think it makes a difference in the quality as long as it performs nicely on the eyes. But just in case you guys care, because I feel like a lot of other people mention it, you know? But this is the yellow so far. It's going in there quite nicely. All right, let me not do the entire crease in yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna take the bigger shader brush now, which is an E38 from Sigma. And I'm going to, I guess firstly, I'll take the white-ish kind of shade, top off the excess and set underneath of my crease, or underneath my brow bone, because I haven't done that. And if there's one of these colors, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna clean off our brush. And I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna go into the brown shade. We'll just do a brown outer corner and put something fun on the lid. Ooh, I should have tapped off the excess for that. So I'm gonna do the brown outer corner just so it's not a super yellow look, even though you know I'm all about that. I'm all about that yellow look. I feel like it's really smart to have a like light shade in here because I always love those, and a brown. So if you want to use this brown all over your crease and throw any of these fun, like the shimmery checkerboard or the split or the glitter on your lid, you can still have something nice in the crease going on that would match. I think that's the best thing about having a brown in a very colorful palette. So you can do whatever you want with the shimmers and just have like a safe crease color. I don't know what I want to do on the lid right now. I want to use this really purpley, pinky, sparkly thing just because I feel like I'm really loving it. The orange sparkly really looks nice too. I'm going to swatch this checkerboard pattern. Oh, wow. Because I didn't know what kind of color I was going to get out of that. So it definitely turned to like a, I guess like a reddy, peachy kind of color. It has like yellowy glitters in it. But that was from messing up the checkerboard pattern. That's the kind of color you get out of it. That's really cute. And if you use like the red matte and the split over here, that's cute and interesting. I had to swatch it, okay? I don't think I'm gonna put that on my lid for this, but I had to swatch it. It just looked too interesting not to know what it looked like. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put the orange sparkly with my finger, test out the shimmer formula. It's very yellow, yay. And I'm gonna put that on the lid. It looks super like tangerine orange, and it looks very golden and a little yellow on my finger. It also swatches pretty yellow too. Nice, I'm glad I chose that one. I'm just blending this into my crease colors now. But honestly, like here, let's look at the lid color. It's so metallic and I'm really here for it. It has like some glittery sparkliness to it, but like it looks so wet on the lid. And I love that. Like just like the highlighter thing, like I want it to look wet and beautiful without actually being wet. So I'm gonna take my E55 shader brush now from Sigma, and I'm gonna go into, I don't know. I guess I'll go back into the brown mattes. Oh, this pink's cute too. I'm gonna go into the brown matte and I'm just gonna dust this under the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this more yellowy liquid shadow with the big one. This is one of the sparkly, like, or the metallic-y ones, not the sparkly ones. I'm just gonna tap this right under my lower lash line. And I'm gonna blend it with my finger just to make it just a little brightening under there. I love liquid shadow. I don't know why. Like I used to think they were terrible and I used to be like critical of them, but over the last like year or two, the formula has gotten so good on liquid shadows. And then like under here where I do it every single day of my life, like I love a little bit of, just like a little pop of something bright under here. It just makes my eyes look more weak, and I love liquid shadows. So I'm excited to have 4 new ones now. So let's go ahead and move on. I'm gonna use one of the eyeliners. I think I'm gonna go with the blue one. Should I go with the blue one or the purple one? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the blue one. I'm gonna go with the blue one. It doesn't match my yellowy look. I don't care what testing out the quality of the product. And I'm just gonna do like a baby flick, like a baby wing. These wings are not even distant cousins at this point. They're like on totally different levels. This is such a detailing little eyeliner. I kept adding more to it. So I don't know what that's about. We're gonna cover it with lashes anyway, so it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna pick the black eyeliner or the black mascara now, and we'll see how it performs. Okay, so I have the black mascara. It comes with a very narrow wand that I wouldn't say is particularly for volume. It's more for like separation, and especially for the bottom lashes. But I'm gonna use this on the top. And I also was looking for like the navy mascara and actually found something more fun. So that's gonna be a very fun bottom lower lash line performs well. I'm not sure yet. Everything else so far has been very nice, except my wings. Like the quality of the products has been good. The wings, no. But if I take them off, it's gonna smudge everything else. Okay, so this is the top mascara. I don't really have real lashes. You can see them, but I don't really have real lashes. I would say it's definitely one of those wands that does want to separate them. So if you're into that, that'd be cool. And now for the lower lash line, it's a metallic-y thing. So it's like silver glittery mascara. And I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe I should coat them with, should I coat them with black first? I don't know, probably not. I mean, probably. To get them dark so you would see them. But now I feel like this is gonna be silver, and if it hits the light, you're gonna see my lashes. I'm gonna coat it with black first. I don't know, can you see? I can see the sparkles, but I don't see, you know what, I'm just gonna use the navy one like I wanted to with the things. Because I see glitter in my lashes, but I feel like I need to coat them with a color first. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, their mascaras are my least favorite thing I've tried. Like, it was fine, it's really good for separating the lashes, but I want a big fluffy wand and more impactful color, I think. This one's good for small details for sure. And I think that's what it's for, is for like a detailed artistic look. But I want a more floofy wand and some more impactful color, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna go pop on some lashes and I'll be right back to test out the lip products. Alright guys, I'm back with lashes on. This will give me a little bit of trouble, honestly. You know, like most days, I have no problem putting on lashes. Then one day, one doesn't want to cooperate. That's today. But let's move on to their velvet lip tints now from ZEESEA. So I have two kind of ready colors here. We have more of an orangey and then more of a pure red. I think I'm going to go for the darker pure red one just to see how it performs. I think it'll look cute with this yellowy orangey look too. So I'm going to go for the darker one. I don't know if I need a lip liner for this because it is just a lip tint, not like a full matte liquid lipstick, full coverage moment. So we're gonna see, and if it's just a little bit of blushy color, they're cute too. Ooh, it's super soft. It's super, super soft. It is velvety for sure. It's so smooth. Smooth. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with the lip tint. I think it's very pretty, and overall I love the yellowy brown look we have going on with a little bit of like the orangey yellow glitter on the lid. I think it's super pretty. I love the highlight. The foundation looks stunning. It really evened out my skin tone really nice. I would say it's kind of a medium coverage foundation, and the packaging with the peacock on it was honestly so stunning. I'm still not over it. Like when I first opened it, I gasped. It was so pretty. The highlighter, the foundation, and the eyeshadows I think are my favorite things. The lip is very comfortable. It's very soft. It doesn't feel very dry to the lips at all. It's very soft and moussey, but also like it comes off, so don't like, you know, go out the day without wearing it because it is just a lip tint. I think if I wipe this off, I'd have some tint on the lips anyway, so I think that's pretty cute. Overall, I thought everything was really nice except for the mascaras. Honestly, I loved everything. I love the blush, I love the highlighter, I love the eyeliners, I love the liquid shadows, everything. It's just the mascara. I want a big fluffy wand is all, and something more bold. So honestly, that's just a personal preference, I think. Some people would still really enjoy like a small, narrowing, individualizing kind of wand, but just I want something more fluffy. The liquid shadows, I like the fact that there's sparkly ones and metallic-y ones. The eyeliners were really cool. I like the two colors that I chose, the navy and the purple color, and everything else was just so pretty. And look at the packaging. It's so cute. So I'm gonna go post an Instagram picture now with a full face of this because I'm kind of loving how it looks. The foundation packaging, the little peacock thing was just so cute. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will leave them linked at the top of the description box if you want to check them out. At least follow them on Instagram at the very least. If you're not willing to buy something today, go check them on Instagram because I've been following them for a long time and it's a good time over there. Like, it's so pretty and satisfying. People go on Instagram for like hot girls and food. I go on Instagram for pictures of hot girls and eyeshadow. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great and safe day wherever you are. Bye.